everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be testing out the Urban Decay Stoned palette. I thought we would just jump straight into the video. I've already got like a full face of makeup on. Also, if my highlighter looks strange, I applied the Riviera highlighter and I think I need to use this a different way because I think this is a bit too dark for me. But yeah, let's just jump straight onto the video. I've already prepped my eyelids using the P. Louise base in the shade 02. So I thought we'd just jump straight in. The palette looks like this, which is stunning. I love these like glitter shades, so I can't wait to jump into this. I'm going to go into the shade Antidote, which is like this light peachy brown shade just here. Just going to bring my mirror there. Basically, I had a load of pre-recorded videos up, but now they're done, but I haven't been up to filming because I've had quite a bad breakout, so I didn't want to film when my skin was really bad. It's calmed down now, but you guys can see it's quite bad there, and obviously on my other side, so we're trying to get my skin back. I'm going to go in with is this little small like Amazon cheapy brush, which looks like this, and I'm going to go in to the shade Hexed, which is like this deep brown shade just down here, and I'm just going to place this on the outer V. And I'm just going to bring it like into the crease, across the eye, kind of like bringing it further in. And then I'm going to go back in with the Morphe 441 brush and just blend this out so they're a bit more together, the first two shades. And then I'm going to go in to this Primark brush set that I got, and I'm going to go into the shade Ojo, which is like this deep blue shade here. I'm going to go apply it like on a dry brush and see how it performs first. I'm going to apply it with my finger. It doesn't look like it's doing much with a brush. Yeah, that's much better. So I definitely feel like if you're using this palette, you have to go in with your finger, which I know isn't obviously the best, but it is applying really nicely. What I'm going to do, because I brought it up a bit too high when I was applying it with my finger, I'm going to use that shade Antidote and Hex, the first two brown shades. I'm just going to try and clean this up here. That's fine. And then I'm going to use the shade Opal Aura, which is like this light blue shade. And I'm going to use my finger again just because I think that performs better, and I'm just going to use this in the middle of my eye. Yeah, that is stunning. Yeah, definitely use your fingers, guys. It applies so much nicer. So I'm going to go into this Morphe B80 brush, and I'm going to take the shade Third Eye, which is like this deep maroony purple colour. I'm going to try and build this up. I don't know how well this is going to go, but I really didn't want to, I thought I was going to bring in another palette, but like I want to see if we can make quite a nice look just using the ones in the palette. I'm just going to go back in with the shimmer shade and just to go over that where I've placed the dark maroony brown shade, and then again the shade Ojo, which is the dark blue, and just go over that just to intensify it a bit more. Yeah, so the shimmers are beautiful, but the mattes are quite patchy, so I don't know, maybe it's just the way I've done my shadow today, or it could be my skin, but it is extremely patchy, and I would definitely suggest waiting to do your face, your eye base, because it is gone everywhere. We're going to go into my other eye, we're going to do another look on my other eye, and we're just going to take it really simple, and we're just going to do like a full shimmer eye and see how it comes out. So I'm going to take this Morphe 124 brush, and I'm going to see if this helps to apply the shimmers better, or maybe, and then I'm going to take the Morphe 432 if that doesn't work. So let's go in with the purple here, Vibes, which looks like this. Yeah, it's not, for some reason, it's just not picking up. Let's go into, again, the Morphe 432 and see if this synthetic brush is any... Oh, guys, I've just used that and it's like dug into half the eyeshadow palette. Yeah, that doesn't work either, so guys, this is definitely just a finger for the shimmers. And then I'm going to go into that shade Raw Energy, which is like this bottom one here, and I'm just going to apply that in the centre of my eye. Just for a bit of extra dimension. As you can see, I ended up applying that to my full eye. You know what last colour I'm going to try over the top? It's Tiger's Eye. And I'm just going to see if this really works. But that's how it looks on the fingers. Like, it does look really pigmented. Yeah, guys, that's, you can definitely tell on this one that I've applied something. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to try and see if I can get the shade Hexed and apply this to the outer edges of the shimmer.
Just adding a bit of extra dimension in there.
And then I'm going to go into that shade Antidote, which looks like this, and then apply that over the top of where I've just applied the other mark, just to blend it out a bit more. Yeah, so this is how that's looking. This eye looks terrible, doesn't look like very nice. I wish I applied a different colour, maybe the gold. But it's just testing out all the shimmers, seeing if it's worth it. But this eye looks really nice and simple. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go off camera, apply some lashes, do my under eye, and then I'll come back to apply a lip with you guys. So I'll see you in a second. So I am back. So I basically just applied some mascara. I applied the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and I also went over that shade. I went over that Opal Aura, even though it was stunning, just with that Ojo. I just hated this eye. It wasn't, yeah, I just wasn't a fan of the mattes. That shade Third Eye, really didn't like it. It was just, I don't know. But anyways, this eye I really do like. I think it's stunning. It's such a simple, easy, I think this is everyday wearable, to be honest. Like, I feel like I could definitely rock this every day. So I think we'll just jump into my lips. I'm going to go in with this Primark Luster lipstick in the, it doesn't have a shade name, which is really annoying, really. but it looks like this, and that on the inside. And I'm just going to apply this all over my lid, all over my lid, all over my lips. Yeah, it's a pretty like peachy, pinky nude. It's quite hard on my lips. It's really tugged to get it warmed up, so I don't think it's like the creamiest lipstick that I own or anything like that, but I really just want to use them all because I know you can get these obviously when Primark is open. But this is the finished look, guys. Obviously there's two different eye looks here, just so we really use the shimmers. But my final thoughts on this palette. I don't think it's worth it, to be honest. It's a thumbs down from me. It has beautiful shimmers and I have no objection to the shimmers. But, like, when I was going into this on a synthetic and a haired brush, I was like digging into it and no pigment was picking up on any of it. So I was like, you have to use your fingers for this palette, and I don't think that's good. Like, say you're going away, or not that we're doing that, like anything of that at the moment, but when you do obviously go away, I don't want to be sticking my fingers into like an eyeshadow palette to get a shimmery look. I just feel like it's like there's better palettes out there that have similar shades. So to be honest, I will use this palette. I do think it's a beautiful palette. I have no like objection to the way they've applied. They do look stunning on my eyelids, but I'm not like, I don't think it's worth the money at all. There's definitely better pigmented palettes where you have the option of how you want to apply the shimmer. So that is just my final thoughts. I probably will do another tutorial on this maybe at some point, but we'll see. Obviously let me know if you would like to see more of me testing this palette or what you think of these looks. Obviously you guys know I'm not super impressed with this eye. This eye looks pretty, but yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Obviously, if you haven't already, give it a big thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe if you haven't already. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!